chapter 5. And I'm currently, again, reading from an NIV Collegiate Bible. Again, my name is James, your Bible reader for Lamp Bible Study. Welcome. Song of Songs 5, Lover. I have come into my garden, my sister, my bride. I have gathered my myrrh with my spice. I have eaten my honeycomb and my honey. I have drunk my wine and my milk. Friends, eat, O friends, and drink. Drink your fill, O lovers. Beloved, I slept, but my heart was awake. Listen, my lover is knocking. Open to me, my sister, my darling, my dove, my flawless one. My head is drenched with dew, my hair with the dampness of the night. I have taken off my robe. Must I put it on again? I have washed my feet. Must I soil them again? My lover thrust his hands through the latch opening. My heart began to pound for him. I arose to open for my lover, and my hands dripped with myrrh, my fingers with flowing myrrh on the handles of the lock. I opened for my lover, but my lover had left. He was gone. My heart sank at his departure. I looked for him, but did not find him. I called him, but he did not answer. The watchmen found me as they made their rounds in the city. They beat me. They bruised me. They took away my cloak, those watchmen of the walls. O daughters of Jerusalem, I charge you, if you find my lover, what will you tell him? Tell him I am faint with love. So, already. So we see a situation where here comes Solomon and to me, this portion comes to he was coming back and because he had wives and concubines, so he wasn't necessarily coming back to the one he loves, the beloved. And so what happens is, here's the beloved waiting for, Solomon. And she had prepared herself. She made the atmosphere wonderful, with the aromas, the sensual side of things. And she was just waiting to fully express her love for Solomon, and he doesn't show, right? And so she goes out and she's looking for him, and it's late. And so the watchman pretty much thinks she's and correct me, if I'm wrong, especially, but how I'm reading this is like, they kind of think that they may not have recognized her. They may not know who she was at the time. She may have looked, like, what's this scantily woman, doing here? Is she a prostitute, or is she trying to, what is she doing? So she was beaten. She admits it. She was beaten and told to, go back inside, basically. And so she's telling the friends, which are, I believe, technically other women, whether they be other wives or concubines of Solomon, that she's waiting for him. She's waiting for him, and she wants to be with him that evening, that day. And so a lot going on. And so bringing past to present, hey, infatuation with each other, love, expression of feelings of love, reminds me of days like every year in society, Valentine's Day. It reminds me of things like that, where expression of love is rampant everywhere. And whether it's love of significant other, between in a marriage, boyfriend, girlfriend, whoever it is, there is love there, and in all kinds of different forms of expression as well. And remember, love is a gift. Love, it's a blessing. And so here you have showing for yearning, for longing for someone, and bringing that to the present, have you ever experienced those yearnings, those longings for your significant other or your partner or your spouse? And so think about those things. Have you been through that, or have you seen that? Do you know of that, those type of feelings, of yearning, of wanting to be with someone? And we can also think of that in the spiritual sense as well, yearning and wanting to be with the Lord, because the Lord, he created us and he feels the same way. He wants to be with us. So he made a way. He made a way to make sure that we can spend all eternity with him. What kind of thoughts or feelings come to your mind when we read over this? How does it make you feel, and what does it make you think?